Greetings, friends and fellow cigar box guitar enthusiasts. Del Puckett here with a lefty. I wanted to do this video outside in natural light so you can see some of the beauty of this color. This is a Java box that has been sanded, and you can see that I hit the edges pretty good. It's been sanded and then painted with some nitro-cellulose Daphne blue and another blue color here. And so what I did is I did layer upon layer upon layer, and then of course steel wooled it in between, and I got this awesome translucent effect. This volume control here is actually wired backwards, and I'll show you that at the end of the video here, so that it turns up as you go counterclockwise and then turns down as you go clockwise. So that's kind of a neat little feature for this left-handed model. Sound holes. I like these Java boxes because the wood is so thick. Look at that. Okay, so this is purple heartwood, and then I actually dark stained it with some stain that I actually mixed with some blue tint as well. So there's blue tint in this purple heartwood. And of course the neck was also stained, and then I sanded these edges here to make it look like binding. And of course I do have steel screws for the inlays there. And oh yeah, the headstock color also matches this. So I know that this light is probably not the best because it is kind of overcast and cloudy, but I did want to give you kind of a feel of the color of this guitar. All right, let's plug this thing in. All right, so this is a lefty, so I am not left-handed, so I feel like an amateur here. Remember, the volume control here is, if it's fully clockwise, it's clockwise is off, counterclockwise is on. So obviously I can't play left-handed. So if you put it right-handed, it's actually upside down. So the big string's on the bottom, and then of course the middle string is the same, and the skinny string's on the top. Still tuned EBE, just upside down. That's the single coil, and this would be the piezo. The sounds are being brought to you by the Roland Mobile Cube. And I think that's the dirty sound. There's the dirty sound. So the licks are upside down. It's crazy. Yeah, so try playing around with the strings upside down. It's so weird. Wow, what an inspirational guitar. And then you can also see the color in this fluorescent light. You can see that green, not the green, the purple. Some clean and some reverb here. All right, so there you have it, folks. The Lefty. All right, so the first thing to note is how I mounted this pickup here. So I had to glue on extra little pieces, this one here and this one here, so that I could put these little screws, 1, 2, in, so it's screwed into these pieces. I have them on both sides. And those little screws are the little screws that you get with the tuners. The next thing to note is this is a left-handed guitar. And so this volume control knob here, I actually grounded the opposite side of the terminal. Normally you ground the bottom right, but in this case here I grounded the bottom left. And the input to this potentiometer is the middle, and that is the one you can see it comes from this switch here. So the output of the switch goes to the middle connector on the potentiometer, and then the right, the one that's on the bottom right here, that's the one that actually goes to the jack. Now when you do that, then the controller spins backwards to make it louder. Backwards by being counterclockwise, which would be perfect for a left-handed guitar. You could go counterclockwise and turn it up, right?